Hello, welcome. We are back again for another Zenless Zone Zero video, and today we are going to be playing the version 1.7 main story. It is the continuation of Bury Your Tears with the Past, and it is also the ending of season 1. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. Let's go! I am super excited for this. Ooh, Belle, you better run. I cannot wait. Oh my god, Vivian and Hugo. I do believe that he's not dead. Yeah, of course he's not dead. He's a vampire. Vivian sent a message. Seems they've made more progress on the sacrifice issue. Ooh. I wonder how Vivian's been doing. After Hugo passed, she's been busy managing Mockingbird. We haven't talked to her in quite a while. Oh, so she's actually taken the role of managing the Mockingbird. That's interesting. Belle, do you want to arrange a time to meet up with her? Let's go and meet up with her. Yes, I'm ready. All right then. I'll arrange a time with Vivian. You just rest and I'll tell you when. Okay. Let us rest then. Thank you, brother. Let's rest on the sofa. Rest now. Ooh, you originally planned to watch some videotapes and rest on the sofa, but you end up falling asleep instead until you hear something nearby. Whoa, cutscene already. That's quick. Is Vivian here? Oh, girl.
My face, hun. This time, let me.
Girl.
Vivian?
Girl, what are you doing? Cute. Oh, not fairy.
I didn't disturb your sleep, did I?
Oh my god. They're going all out with this for her. Bury your tears with a pass. In parentheses. B. I love that. It's so funny. The way they
When I got here, the other Lord Phaethon said you were resting on the couch and just let me in.
Okay.
I meant to keep you company while you slept,
Aw.
but then I dozed off myself.
You must be tired from banishing Mockingbird.
I was going to sit here looking super cute, hands cupping my face.
Oh.
You know, like the #1 sleepy face I want to wake up to pose.
Okay.
I can't believe I ended up falling asleep myself.
Girl, what fanfiction have you been reading? Come on now. The what pose?
What? Sleepy face? What pose? That was a lot of words in one breath. Are you sure you got enough sleep, Vivian?
Yeah.
No, Lord Phaethon. I was just worried that I had disturbed your rest.
Okay.
Just being able to see you sleeping peacefully is already the highlight of my day. No, my entire month.
Okay.
Though it is a bit late, but...
But
Good morning, Lord Phaethon.
what time is it? Why so formal?
That was so formal. Feels like you're about to drop some big news after a greeting like that.
I'm scared.
Mockingbird's death has stirred up quite the storm. I took some time to gather intel.
Ooh, what did you gather, girl?
It
Gather?
seems someone
Gather?
deliberately leaked the story that Hugo is an illegitimate child of the Ravenlock family.
Ooh,
But I haven't found the source yet.
that's not fun. Could it be Hartman?
Could it be Hugo's uncle, Hartman?
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying
I
to
forgot
turn
the
people
names
against
already.
Hugo and Mockingbird by playing the illegitimate child card.
I suspected that too. He could be using Hugo's background to make people believe Mockingbird is just another Top's pawn.
I see.
To the upper class, Mockingbird may be insignificant, but it has a loyal following among regular folks. But after some digging, I was surprised to find that the public isn't turning on Hugo.
Oh,
They're actually starting to see him in a better light.
interesting.
Some people feel bad for him. Some relate to his struggles. And Hartman's the one getting all the heat.
Ooh.
Public outcry against Hartman is growing, with many believing he murdered Hugo for his own selfish gain.
Ooh, that's not the case. I do feel like he's not dead,
Tops is hosting an industry summit
but
this
who
week,
knows?
a responsibility
playable, so.
usually handled by the Ravenlocks. But my sources tell me another family has taken over this year at the last minute.
Ooh, which
I'm not
family? Spill the
mistaken.
tea.
Tops is intentionally keeping its distance from the Ravenlock family due to the current public sentiment.
Fair. Hartman won't just give up like that.
Sounds like Hartman's in a pretty bad spot right now.
Yeah.
But we know he's not the type to go down easily.
Yeah.
And that's what worries me. Hartman, in all likelihood, must have taken the sacrifice core.
Yeah.
And now that he has this
Forgot about that. Oh my god, I forgot a lot
who
about
knows what kind of
about
deal
a lot
he'll
of
strike with the
things.
Exaltists.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh,
Sorry
hello,
for interrupting,
Wise.
Vivian, but I need a quick word with Belle.
Okay.
Oh, no problem at all. I'm sure you have important faith in matters to discuss.
Girl.
Take your time. I'll just be waiting outside.
Okay.
We can't make our guest wait outside. Belle and I will step out instead.
Oh.
Oh, don't mind me, Lord Phaethon. I wanted to browse the videotapes anyway.
Well, then you go
I'll
do
be
that.
right here. Just let me know when you're done.
Okay.
Belle,
What is it, Wise?
Lycon's outside the video store.
Oh.
He knows Vivian is with us, so he's hesitant about coming in.
Yeah. I would understand that.
He's stressing over what he did to Hugo in front of Vivian.
Mm-hmm.
But he really needs to talk to us. Maybe you should go speak with him first.
Now I me Pookie. I'll go talk to him.
I'll go talk to Lycon. Honestly, neither he nor Vivian is at fault.
Mm-hmm.
As proxies, it's our job to be the bridge between them.
Yeah. Sure. If you say that, Belle, I'll agree with whatever the Phaeton says because, well, we kind of are the MC. Hi. Pook. Why is there everything? Are you part of the story? Oh, yeah, you are. Mockingbird are true heroes. It's so messed up. They stood up to those so-called elites and still end up getting silenced. This is definitely a conspiracy. We gotta follow his example and step up to those bastards. But what can we do? We have no power. Mockingbird's Hugo is just an ordinary person. If he can do it, so can we. Right? He proved that even a single person, so long as you have resolve, can be the change you want to see. Damn, he's really making a name for himself, even in his quote-unquote death. Passionately debating. A neutral middle-aged person. Oh jeez. Hartman must have murdered him to protect his own position of power. But Mockingbird isn't exactly a righteous, upstanding group either. Mockingbird steals from the rich and gives to the poor. Hartman was just afraid Hugo would gain traction and he'd lose his power. That's why he did what he did. I still think there's more to this. You know what? You're very reasonable for a middle-aged man. But hi. Oh, what did you say? I did not get to read that.
Good morning, Master Proxy.
Morning, Pookie.
Good morning, Lycon. Wise mentioned you wanted to talk to us and Vivian about something?
Yeah.
Yes. It's an urgent request from the mayor.
Ooh.
One that directly affects New Eridu's safety.
It involves Vivian as well? I mean, I guess.
However, before we get into the details, as a former member of Mockingbird, I'm concerned about Miss Vivian.
Yeah.
Hugo made many mistakes and betrayed the principles of Mockingbird, but I'm certain he didn't intend to put Miss Vivian or you in danger.
If there's anybody else who knows Hugo better than me, it's probably you.
I don't know Miss Vivian very well, and I was the one who took her companion's life.
Yeah.
I might not be the right person to comfort her, but I hope she doesn't regret the choices she made, or lose faith in the path she chose.
Vivian looks perfectly normal today.
Vivian's doing just fine. She's actually been gathering intel and has a clear understanding of where things are headed.
Yeah.
She might be tougher than you think.
Honestly, yeah.
If you're really
With
concerned,
what she's been
why
through.
not just talk to her directly?
Yeah.
If you'd like to apologize, it should be face to face, right?
Yeah.
That's reassuring to hear.
Yeah.
I trust your judgment. You've always had a sharp eye for people.
I'm sure dogs have much better eyes than humans, but
Would you mind
whatever.
coming in with me? I'd like to apologize to Miss Vivian in person.
Are you scared? Why is it
No
inside,
problem.
you know?
But I'll be staying neutral. Everyone has their own stance on this.
Yeah.
And I get where both of you are coming from.
See, I still do strongly believe that both Hugo and Lycon are in on the act of, killing Hugo, so...
As a proxy, I'm just here to make sure you have an open conversation. I'm not taking sides.
Yeah.
I respect that. Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna lessen the yap and more on the story. You return to the video store with Lycon. Vivian doesn't seem to have much of a reaction to Lycon's arrival.
Miss Vivian, I'm very sorry about Hugo.
You don't have to explain anything.
Oh.
I'm also part of Mockingbird.
Oh, her tone changed.
Mockingbird stands on more than just gain. so it won't fall when fortunes shift.
Okay.
Hugo had his fixations and ambitions.
Ooh.
I also have things I must see through.
Okay.
I'm determined to get to the bottom of the Exaltus and the sacrifices.
Okay. Her goal is still clear, so that's
Miss
good.
Vivian, as a former member of Mockingbird, you have my deepest respect.
Mm-hmm.
You have my word, whatever comes next. I would never harm you or Master Proxy.
Mm-hmm.
As for Hugo, please accept my condolences.
Mm-hmm.
Condolences. That's not necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Mockingbird has
Yep.
plenty of tricks up its sleeves.
There we go.
This isn't the kind of act that ends so easily.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yep. There we go. Huh? She knows. She knows.
That's it? You two just figured it out? Oh, that was fast.
She was like, huh? What? I thought I had to intervene a little bit.
Master Proxy,
Mm-hmm.
I believe we all share the same goal. Uncover the truth
I
of
love
the
this pose that
Exaltists and the
Vivian does. So
sacrifices.
cute. Like the hands, like yes. She's a little scheming banshee. I do remember someone pointed out that in the live stream it titles her as a banshee, not a vampire, so that's cool.
The mayor has tasked me with inviting you to take on this mission.
Oh
in hopes we can
jeez.
work together moving forward.
Okay.
If the mayor wants to work with us, I trust he will demonstrate his sincerity in kind.
Oh.
Mockingbird will not serve as a pawn for the powerful. That will never change.
Okay.
Of course. While the mayor cannot handle this personally,
Mm-hmm.
he will make sure we have all the intel and support we need.
Nice.
Miss Vivian,
Still want to
I
see
know
how
you
the
have
mayor
your
looks
own
like.
intelligence network, but for some high-profile shady dealings, perhaps the mayor can provide you a different perspective.
Ooh.
Please take your time to discuss.
Tell us.
If you're open to collaborating, I'll set up a call with the mayor so he can speak with you both directly.
Ooh. We'll think about it.
I need to discuss this with Wise and Vivian. With so many people involved in this, we need to be very careful.
Yeah.
Of course, I completely understand. When you've made up your minds, you can find me at the Ballet Twins.
Ballet Twins. We love Ballet Twins. Belle, what do you think about Lycon's suggestion to work with the mayor? Sacrifices are still a threat. True, at the moment our only intel on the sacrifice is what Bringer left behind. We can get someone to help investigate, but it'll take a significant amount of time, and time is something we can't afford to waste, so working with the mayor is a good option. What do you think, Vivian? Mockingbird has always gone against authority. Would it be against your value to work with the mayor? Mockingbird isn't just about going against authority. Mockingbird hopes that all people can be given equal opportunities and treatment. Yep. I don't exactly trust the mayor, but I believe he's someone we can work with, at the moment at least. Then let's go see Lycon. Mycon? That sounds wrong. Mycon. Mycon these nuts. Sorry. I regretted it as I was saying it. No, as I thought about it. I already regretted it, but I just say it because, like, why not? You know? Hi, you're so short. It seems you and Miss Vivian have made your decision. Let's talk to the mayor. Of course, please, rest assured, when it comes to sacrifices, the mayor's interests align with yours. Or rather, we both want to protect the people of New Eridu. Okay.
I'll connect the call to the mayor now.
Hi.
My dear
Still
friends,
no
I'm
design.
glad you're willing to keep working with me.
Hi. Yeah.
I'm truly sorry about what happened to Mr. Hugo Vlad. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't anticipate things would turn out this way.
Sure.
As mayor, I can't fully condone Mockingbird's actions, but personally, I had a lot of respect for Mr. Hugo Vlad.
Okay. Oh.
I
Vivian.
looked further into Bringer's map.
Ooh,
The
what does it
sacrifices
say?
were created by an exaltist named Landon,
A
who was active in
Landon.
Janus Quarter.
Janus Quarter. Okay, have you heard of someone named Landon before?
Mr.
I don't
Landon passed
believe
away
that.
in an accident
Oh.
a few years ago.
He died, okay.
Before he died, he was
Hmm.
researching sacrifices and was said to have created a batch of serum that could turn living people into sacrifices.
Yup, we know that was used on Bringer.
The problem was, the serum wasn't stable, and after his death, the recipe was lost.
Interesting.
No one knows what happened to the Exaltist in Janus Quarter back then, but it's clear that after the leader died, there haven't been major Exaltist activities in the area.
Okay.
Bringer's map marks the locations where the Exaltists' most successful attempts at creating sacrifices were.
Oh, so there were multiple attempts to make the sacrifices already passed away.
Since this person has already passed away and the Exaltists haven't been active around here for a while,
Yeah.
then could it be that this is just Hartman acting on his own?
Unfortunately, that's not the case.
Ooh.
My sources confirmed that Hartman had been secretly in contact with someone, and they only meet inside the Hollow.
Is it Sarah? Someone from Tops?
Is it possible it's someone from Tops?
Oh my god.
Tops is a huge alliance of corporations. They wouldn't bother getting their hands dirty. Instead, they just sit back and reap the rewards.
Okay.
Everything Hartman is doing is to secure his place in Tops and strengthen his power.
I am so sorry I just hit my mic, but everything Hartman is doing is to secure his place in Tops and strengthen the power within the Ravenlock. Okay. So, what do we do?
My guess is correct. Hartman has gotten in touch with the remaining members of the Exaltists that used to follow Landon, helping them create new sacrifices.
So Sarah, right? But what's in it for Tops?
But what's in it for Tops?
Yeah.
There's no way the Exaltists would just hand over their secrets about sacrifices to Hartman, right?
Yeah.
A sacrifice outbreak would throw the city into chaos. And that's when Tops steps in, taking control of the situation on their terms.
I see.
The public will see the mayor as incompetent, while Tops comes off as the real protectors of the city.
Oh.
And when that happens, public trust will shift towards Tops. And Mr. Mayor, you might find yourself in an unfavorable situation.
Interesting.
Still sharp as ever, Miss Vivian.
Yeah.
So, what exactly do we stand to gain from partnering with you?
Yeah.
Please
What do we
don't tell
gain?
me you're doing this out of some noble concern for your citizens.
Ooh.
I'm not some hero of justice. And I don't believe in lofty ideals or empty promises.
You tell him,
We
Vivian.
have a common enemy. While our ideologies may differ, we can work together on this.
Okay.
And as proof of good faith, I may not know exactly where Hartman is, but I can fan the flames over Mockingbird's death and escalate conflicts within the Ravenlock family.
Oh.
So it was you behind the rumors.
Oh, the mayor.
No wonder I couldn't trace the source of the public outcry.
I'm not the one who started the rumors. I just helped them spread faster after they leaked.
Oh, so he's not the
And I
leaker.
pulled a few strings to make sure the story painted Mr. Hugo Vlad as a heroic figure who was unfairly persecuted. As I said before, I had a lot of respect for him. And I'd be
Okay.
happy to clear his name.
Interesting.
Now let me lay out my terms for collaboration.
Lay it out on me, dude. Lay it out on
After
me.
looking into it, I found that the dormant sacrifice you discovered wasn't the only one. There are more places where sacrifices might be lying dormant.
Oh no, that's
Too many
scary.
eyes are on me right now, so I can't send my own men to deal with it.
Okay.
I'd like to ask you to retrieve the sacrifices from those locations.
Oh
I'll
god.
make sure to dispose of them once you do, so no one will be able to use them again.
Okay.
On top of that, I've asked a friend to help monitor your physical condition.
Who?
And maybe even uncover more of your potential.
Okay.
Research overlaps with your teacher's work.
A friend?
You don't need to worry about her capabilities. She's a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
A Void Hunter rank, so she is a Void Hunter. Or is she just comparable to a Void Hunter but not a Void Hunter? Our teacher's research, you
Really?
say?
A Void Hunter ranked special investigator is going to be assisting us? And she's involved in our teacher's research?
Oh, is it that ink girl? I forgot her name again. Yishuan? I don't remember, I'm
That's
sorry.
right. She's heading to Janus Quarter for some business.
Okay.
I wanted to set up a formal meeting, but she declined.
Well, she don't like
prefers to assess
formality.
things on her own, and will reach out when the time is right. She'll
Okay.
let you know the details then.
Okay, so we're gonna
Looks
meet
like
her
you both are
now.
on
That's
board with this
fun.
commission and ready to help recover the sacrifices.
Okay.
She seems hesitant about it.
We don't want new Eridu falling into chaos either.
Yeah.
We'll do what we can.
I
Yeah.
know you won't let me down.
Okay.
Given our
Weird.
positions, we might not be friends, but we're definitely not enemies.
That sure is
I'll
true.
leave the rest to you then. I've got to go.
Bye-bye. So, I'm glad you two have... the two of you have decided to continue working with us. With your help, we are sure to successfully recover the sacrifice. I have other business to deal with, so please excuse me. If you require anything, please feel free to contact me anytime. Okay, like on leaves thereafter. Lord Phaethon, shall we head out now? Let's head out into the hollow. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh, we can use another
Ready and
character.
waiting.
I shall follow your orders.
Interesting. You cannot use Lycon in this one. Double
I
Vivian.
would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
Yeah, I'll use... No, I want to use my Vivian.
Awaiting further instructions.
Good day,
Can I...
Lord Phaethon.
Like, my Vivian is way better than this. Come on. Right? I don't want to... Ooh, it's... Oh. It is so much better. Why can't I use her? Okay.
This is the
Let's just use this duo. This duo is insane, by the way. I love this duo so much. It's unfortunate you can only use two in this one. I wonder why. Ooh, is this like hinting Phaethon being playable? Oh my god, playable Belle would be so fun. Oh, that would be so much fun. Okay, hi Bookie. What's happening? Okay, I know how to use her.
Phaethon, thank you for trusting Mockingbird and me.
Of course. Whoa, hi.
Okay.
Okay. Robin. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Huh? Robin, calm down. Robin was just banging on that enemy.
A dormant sacrifice from here?
Oh,
or did the
jeez.
Exaltus decide to relocate it? No. If these dormant sacrifices aren't handled carefully, they could awaken and turn against anyone nearby. She wouldn't risk moving them unless it was absolutely necessary.
She?
Did she realize the mayor was looking into this?
Who is she? Just as Vivian is talking to herself, you hear another voice of someone debating. You don't know who it is, so you pull her to the aside to listen. Ooh, two men. Who are you? What are you talking about?
Did Hartman just make up this intel to get a shot working with us at Tops?
Huh.
Been walking around forever and haven't found a thing.
The Ravenlocks have always been a shady bunch. No surprise they've gone downhill over the years.
Okay.
I heard they were pretty loaded.
What are you
back in the
two
day.
gentlemen doing here?
What kind of business did they run?
No clue. On the surface, their businesses seemed legit, but who knows what was happening behind the curtain.
Probably something with the sacrifices. I mean, how else would he know about the dormant ones left around here for years?
So you both know about it?
He was so sure that even if those
course.
original sacrifices didn't work out, he had a backup plan.
Oh.
Backup plan? What could that be?
Yeah. What is it?
Well, that's beyond me.
Interesting.
I just happened to overhear something while I was next to Mr. Edmund one day.
So y'all have a backup
What's Tops
plan.
planning to do with all these sacrifices, huh? For research? Do you think we'll ever have a normal life in the Hollows?
That's interesting.
Don't ask questions you shouldn't be asking.
Yeah.
All right. There's nothing here anyway.
So we got a little bit of
Let's leave the
intel.
Hollow and report back on what we found. And we'll make it just in time to clock out for the fieldwork shift.
Oh.
Let's get out of here first.
After the two Tops employee left, Vivian appears visibly unsettled. What's up?
Hartman, that fool. He'll do anything to get into Tops. Even if it means playing with fire.
Oh, jeez.
She's an Exaltist. Human lives have never mattered to her. The more people get dragged in, the greater the danger.
Are we talking about Sarah? Who is she you're talking about?
Vivian, I've been dying to know.
Yeah.
Who is this she you keep mentioning?
Is it Sarah? No, she's being silent.
I apologize for losing my composure. Please don't mind me.
It's okay. Hello?
The she I'm referring to is with the Exaltists. Someone I have a history with.
Is it Sarah?
That's why the moment I heard about the sacrifices, I felt compelled to uncover the truth.
If it is Sarah, I wonder what her connection is.
I never meant to hide anything from you. It's just that,
What is it?
for me, The Exaltists bring back painful memories.
No.
And I'm not ready to face them yet.
It's okay.
So, Lord Phaethon, please give me a little more time.
Of course, of course.
Once I've gathered my thoughts, I promise I'll tell you everything.
Okay, sure. I'll slip back skin.
Sure. I won't pry anymore.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a past. And you don't have to dig up old wounds if you don't want to.
Exactly.
I can see the Vivian I know now is super brave and kind.
Yeah.
I believe you've really put in the work.
Lord Phaethon, if we weren't in such a hurry, I'd spend 3 whole hours singing your praises.
Okay.
I'll make note of this and make sure to get it done before bedtime.
Oh.
First things first, let's track down
She's
those dormant
back.
sacrifices. The Exaltists have probably realized someone's
Vivian.
after them by now.
Yeah.
I wish we knew what Hartman's backup plan is.
Yeah. 1 or 2.
I
Oh,
just
God.
can't shake the feeling that
What?
something bad is about to happen.
Don't say that. Now I'm scared, girl.
Fine.
Whee! Okay. This dormant sacrifice is gone too. Oh my god. Robin! Robin? Calm down. Who could it be? And how do they know the locations of the dormant sacrifices? Let's check this in the next location. I hope this doesn't become a nightmare for New Eridu. Oh.
Hugo may have done terrible things, but he had his reasons.
Of course, everybody has their own reasons for doing
Mockingbird
things.
might be seen as the bad guys by a lot of people, but ironically, joining Mockingbird is what put me on the right path. Nothing here either.
Are we too late? There's someone up ahead. Who? Oh, it's that woman. She was one at the end of the previous part.
Don't touch me.
Hi. Oh, she's seen us.
I knew it was you, Vivian.
Hi.
Camille, what are you doing here, sis? Are you destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Sis? Camille?
Vivian, don't call me sis. I'm not your sister.
Huh.
Are you trying to stop the Exaltists?
I never left the Exaltists.
You know what Landon did back then.
Lord Landon did it for the Creator. His methods may have been extreme, but they were necessary. Back then, you walked away. You should do the same now.
Ooh.
We didn't meet today. Take your friends and leave.
What's wrong? Are you being forced into this? I can help you.
Aw.
Help me? Like how you helped her?
Her? Oh. Vivian.
You're crying.
Oh.
You see me, don't you?
Oh, who's this voice?
No,
Oh no.
You haven't changed a bit, Vivian.
Aw.
No need to hide your tears. I know exactly what's ahead for me.
She's gonna die?
You've made your choice, and I've made mine.
Okay.
One last piece of advice. Stay out of this. She loathes you.
Oh, damn.
I won't tell her we met today. Don't show yourself around us again.
Oh my god. Camille gives Vivian one last glance and throws a smoke bomb to the ground. Smoke bomb! The noise attracts some ethereals. Even though you have many questions, dealing with the imminent threat feels like the right choice right now. Yeah.
Lord Phaethon, watch out!
Vivian.
I'll tell you what I was about later.
Okay.
Over.
There we go. After fighting off the ethereals, you search for a long time but don't find any dormant sacrifices. After deliberating with Vivian, you decided to leave the hollow for now and figure out what your next move. It's just then, the phone rings. Ring ring.
You two took longer than I expected. Did something happen?
Well.
We searched the coordinates the mayor provided. Most of them were already empty. No dormant sacrifices.
Yeah.
Camille, the Exaltists have been actively destroying the dormant sacrifices.
Interesting.
The Exaltists? There's no reason for them to go after the sacrifices, right?
I saw it too.
Vivian is telling the truth. I saw it too.
Yeah.
And one of them, is someone I once knew.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she would leave the Exaltists after Landon's death, but she stayed.
Mm.
Do you have a history with the Exaltists, Vivian?
Yeah.
When I was a child, I stayed with the Exaltists for a while.
Oh, wow.
Back then, Landon was one of the most respected figures among the Exaltists in this region.
Huh.
A lot happened, and after Landon died, I left.
Huh.
I can't turn a blind eye to the sacrifices.
I see.
I know all too well how many lives have been lost bringing them into existence. Ever since I learned a sacrifice had appeared in Janna's quarter, I haven't been able to stop worrying.
Oh.
I won't let history repeat itself. That's why I asked Hugo to investigate, starting with the sacrifice core.
I see. Vivian. Oh, there we go.
Please stop. I'm not looking for comfort. I'm just recounting the story for you to understand the situation.
Okay.
We've got bigger things to focus on. But when I do need comforting, I'll come straight to you. I
Aww.
hope you'll make time for me, Lord Vathan. Just so you know, I'm not the easiest to console.
What do you mean by that? Okay.
No worries. I'll totally have your back until you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to the matter at hand. That conversation between those two TOPS employees back in the Hollow is still bothering me.
Yeah.
They said Hartman had a backup plan. And that got me thinking about some news that was quietly swept under the rug.
Ooh, tell us.
Lately, there have been mining accidents in Ravenlock-controlled areas.
Interesting. Oh, died.
Many workers have
jeez.
died.
Okay.
The
Ooh,
families
that's
were
not
paid
good.
off with huge settlements, way more than usual.
Huh.
No protests, no controversy, and the issue was buried.
Damn,
But
just like
considering
that.
the Ravenlock's financial position, why would they be so generous with payouts?
Sounds sketchy.
That sounds sketchy. Are you saying they made up the accidents and the workers' deaths?
Ooh.
Precisely. I don't think those workers died in mining accidents.
Are they being used as a
I'm
sacrifice?
planning to reach out to some old friends, see if they've heard anything about this.
Old friend? Who are we talking about,
Do you
girl?
have time, Lord Vathan?
Ooh.
My contacts are just near 6th Street.
Okay.
Care to join me?
Let's do it then. Let's go together.
I'm in. Let's go together.
Let's do it. 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 You arrive at Lumina Square with Vivian to meet her old friend. Oh, who is it? Vivian. Lord Vathan, let's head out as soon as you're ready. Go now. Now. Sorry.
An old friend of mine said she has some new intel.
Oh, who is it? Do we know her?
She's like a mentor to me.
Oh my god. Rain? Again?
I learned a lot about data scraping on Internet thanks to her.
You have connection with Evelyn and now you have connection with Vivian. Rain, who exactly are you? Oh my god.
Rain! Long time no see.
Hi.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Rain?
Rain? You two knew each other?
Yeah, Vathan. Long time no see.
Hi.
Rain! You actually know that Lord Vathan is Lord Vathan? No, I mean, you actually know Belle is Lord Vathan.
I didn't know right away.
Yeah.
One time, I needed a favor from Nicole. I only found out after meeting them.
Yeah.
I mean, who would expect a legendary proxy to be running a video store for a living?
Air.
Oh, by the way, your idol...
Rain! Let's not bring up old stuff. Lord Vathan wouldn't be interested in that.
Why are you all tense? Right! Lord Vathan lives on 6th Street too, and might know your idol.
Idol?
Remember when you traced that post on Internet to 6th Street and actually went to check it out?
What is happening?
And you came back all bummed, spouting nonsense.
What?
Like there was only a black cat at the location, and maybe your idol is actually a talking cat.
Oh gosh, she's being
Or
silenced.
something like that.
Uh-huh. I think I know that black cat.
I know that black cat. I'm always sneaking its snacks.
Lord Ethan, please, let's drop this topic.
Come on, Vivian. It's been years and you still won't say who your idol is.
Okay.
If you'd just let me, I'd have tracked them down ages ago. I get it. You want to find the person who's important to you on your own. But you've tried so hard already. It's okay to lean on me a little, you know. I'm sure your idol won't hold it against you.
I shouldn't have come to see you.
Huh? What's wrong?
Change the subject. Help her out.
Hey, Rain. Vivian said you might have some new intel.
Yeah.
So let's get to the important stuff first.
Is the idol Phaethon? I don't know. My brain is not working right now, so things might have just gone over my head. But I'm just gonna assume that the idol is Phaethon and she's trying to change it. Blah 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 blah. You know.
All right, let's get down to business.
What is it?
Here's something I'm pretty sure about.
Ooh, what?
The Ravenlock family's claim that those missing workers died in an accident?
Yep.
Don't buy it.
Okay.
The last signal from those workers was near the hollow. Then communication went dark. I think they were taken into the hollow. And yesterday, I picked up that the Ravenlock family secretly hired some people to search the hollow's perimeter.
Interesting.
I caught a weird distress signal from someone and managed to track down the source.
Damn, girl. She's insane.
When I tried to reach out, the signal cut out completely.
Whoa.
The last trace of the signal was near Lumina Square. Finding someone in real life isn't really my thing.
Fair.
So that's where you come in.
Oh god, okay. Got any more leads?
Okay, we'll check things out. You just said this is something you're sure of. Do you have anything you are unsure about?
Yeah.
I dug up some info online, and one thing stood out.
What is it?
A few days ago, there were some creepy sounds
Abandoned
coming
warehouse.
from an abandoned warehouse by the port.
Ugh.
The place was locked up, so
Ugh.
no one could see what was happening inside.
I don't like
Not
that.
sure if it's related to your search.
Huh.
If you don't find anything useful around here, it might be worth checking out.
Okay.
Well, that's all I have for you.
Well, thank you.
Rain.
Yeah.
Don't get all emotional on me now. I'm just helping out a friend.
Yeah.
This one's on the house. Consider it payback for the favor you did me last time. But if you still want to find your idol, hit me up. I've been curious for what...
All right, don't worry about it. I'll manage it myself. Stop being so nosy, Rain.
Nosy? Nah, just professionally curious.
Okay.
What kind of person is worth all this searching, huh? But honestly, whoever they are in real life, they've become a part of you.
Oh.
You've come a long way in this search, Vivian. I
Uh-huh.
much prefer the person you are now.
Oh.
So if you find this person, don't chicken out. Go meet them. People will appreciate you for who you are.
Exactly.
Rain.
I might not care about the real world or what it'll be like, but I hope everyone I know can live a good life.
Oh, that's actually really sweet.
I'm counting on you to save the world, guys.
Okay.
All right, I have other business to take care of, so I'll leave the rest to you.
Sure. Thank you. Rain waves goodbye and leaves. Vivian mentioned she knows someone who's really skilled at finding people in real life, so you follow her and continue on your way. Who else are we gonna meet? Lord. God, she's being silenced again, and I'm lagging again.
Lord Phaethon, please pay no mind to what Rain said.
Uh-huh. Sure.
That big guy's up ahead. Let's hurry.
Big guy? The bamboo? Oh, it's actually Denny Boo. Oh my god, I did not expect that. Long time no see. You seem to be doing well, little one. Yep, I made an awesome friend since the last time we met. My friend got ill before, and it was the manager who helped heal them. I didn't realize you two knew each other. Next time I head to the manager place, I will get to see you too. You know each other? Yep, this little guy is Lucky Boo, my old boss at my previous workplace. Bought it at a discount store clearance sale. Oh, but he was a terrible boss. Not only did he shirk on paying wages, he didn't take care of his bamboo either. Yeah, that guy really is terrible. Then his little guy had a malfunction, and the boss threw it out because he didn't want to spend the money on repairs. That's just cruel. Really, could have been fixed with just a simple battery change. Vivian is the best. Vivian changed my battery. The bestest ever. Aww. All I did was change your battery for you. It was you who earned the money to buy it. Yeah, I'm amazing too. I earned 100 pennies, just enough to buy a battery. So that's where that 100 penny bamboo battery came from. Honestly, you've got plenty of energy, but I told you before, you need to be more tactful. Haven't you learned anything? I learned. Pet one Denny Boo, give Denny. Wow, so you found a way to make a living, huh? Amazing. Yeah, better not. So that's how I learned that. Did you need me for something? I'm super happy to help. I know you love exploring all kinds of places, so tell me, have you come across anyone strange these past 2 days? Strange? You mean someone who looks hurt, scared, and kinda trying to hide where there aren't many people around? Let me think. I got it. I saw someone like that in the desert today. Someone super similar. Could it mean the outer ring? I don't think one limb can make it that far. Desert probably refers to the sand pit up ahead. Ah, Lord Phaethon, let's go take a look. Did I help? You were super helpful. Yay! Oh, so cute, so happy. I want to keep helping. You should go and do whatever important stuff you need to do. Let's play together soon. Oh, you are so adorable.
One Denny Boo is just too cute, right?
It is.
I didn't know you helped it too.
Of course. Oh, who is this man?
I knew Lord Phaethon was the best in the whole world.
Okay, Vivian. Calm down. Weak man, it seems that the person Rain and Denny Boo were talking about. Hi, Lord Phaethon, please stand back. I cannot be certain if he'll end up doing something extreme considering his current mental state. I'm afraid he might hurt you. I'll try talking to him and see what's going on. Okay. Vivian walks forward and taps the cowering man on the shoulder.
Don't take me back, please.
Whoa,
I was
hello.
wrong. I know I messed up. I don't want your money anymore.
Whoa.
Please, no.
What is happening here?
Calm down.
Yeah.
Who are you? I won't say anything. Just let me go.
Bro.
I don't know anything. I
Dude.
swear, I know nothing.
Bro,
We're
dude.
not PubSec, the HIA, or the Ravenlock family.
Yeah. My PC is lagging again. Oh god, okay. There we go.
We won't force you into anything.
Yeah.
There's no need to be afraid.
What do you want from me then?
We simply want to know where the Ravenlock family took you and what they made you do.
Yeah.
I can't say. I can't tell you. I have a family. They'll hurt them.
Ugh.
You never saw me. Please, just stop asking.
Oh god.
Don't you wish to see your family?
I don't deserve to see them.
Oh.
It's my fault. I was greedy. I did this to myself.
But your family must miss you dearly. I'm sure they won't blame you.
Yeah.
No, it's my fault. It's all on me.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't want to drag them into this.
If the whole ship is sinking, no one on board can escape.
Yeah.
I'm just a nobody. And right now, there's nothing I can do to change anything.
If you care about your family and friends, now is your chance to stop the disaster before it's too late.
Yeah.
Even a butterfly flapping its wings can send a tsunami surging across the ocean. No one knows how this will turn out.
Yeah.
But if you do nothing now, the only thing waiting for you at the end will be regret.
Yeah.
We're not here to turn you in, and we won't force you to confront them. You'll be safe with us. I'll help you return to your family. But you must tell us precisely what happened.
Please.
Hartman offered a huge amount
Thank
of money.
you.
Looking for workers to go into the hollow to guard something.
Okay.
The money was way too good. We all kind of figured something wasn't right. I thought it was just smuggling or guarding some kind of illegal ether resources, so I signed up. After we sent in our applications, Hartman's men took us into the hollow. The first place we went, there was a strange box.
A strange box.
When we got there, they handed us some pills saying they'd improve our aptitude for ether, for us to last longer in the hollow.
Okay.
But after I took them, everything went fuzzy.
Oh.
Something was definitely off about those pills.
Of course. Why would you take pills from strangers?
I saw my coworkers dead in front of me.
Oh, God.
And there was blood all over my hands.
Oh.
They said something about me being a good experiment.
Oh.
Moved me somewhere else and locked me up.
Oh.
They wanted to inject me with something.
Oh.
I got scared and didn't know what was gonna happen.
Oh, God.
But then a blonde guy found me, gave me a carrot, and let me go.
Hugo.
So I escaped. I didn't want to kill anyone. I don't know.
Oh.
It wasn't your fault that your coworkers died. You were just a tool in their hands.
Yeah.
Do you remember the place they first took you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what was in that box?
Yeah.
I only remember the first place was like a rooftop.
Ooh.
I think it was on top of a tall building.
Okay.
What exactly was in that box? I can't remember. I'm not lying. Those pills they gave us, they make you hallucinate.
They make you hallucinate.
I took just one and my mind felt like it wasn't my own. My memories turned into a blur. I'm telling the truth. I'm not trying to run from my mistakes. I just really can't remember what happened.
Hey, it's okay, man.
I know you're not lying.
Yeah.
We'll arrange for your protection.
Yeah.
You can rest easy and recover, and your family won't be dragged into this.
Yeah. Oh, hello? Oh my God! Stop!
Once this is all over, you will be able to reunite with them.
Yeah. You and Vivian contact Lycon. The mayor representing Victoria Housekeeping agrees to protect the worker and will keep his identity confidential. Soon, Rena arrives and take the man away, mentioning that the mayor will confirm the location based on his description. Nice. That's great. You're remarkably calm.
I've been meaning to say this for a while, Vivian. You're just so calm and decisive when things get tough.
Yeah.
Totally different from the impression you gave me at first.
Yeah.
Actually, I wasn't always like this.
Oh.
I used to run away when things got tough. There was even a point where I just wanted to disappear.
No, baby.
As if my very existence was the source of
My
suffering.
little baby.
I wondered,
I adore her so much.
perhaps leaving it all behind could put an end to the pain.
That's kind of hard to imagine.
Whoa. It's hard to imagine you like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you had this super intimidating vibe when we first met.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I was on a mission at the auction when we first met.
True.
And just as Rain said, I've come a long way from who I used to be.
Speaking of Rain.
Speaking of Rain, it's still wild to me. I never thought you and I would have mutual friends.
Yeah.
And you even know one Denny Boo.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe we might have passed each other so many times without even realizing it?
Enough about me.
Oh.
Tell me more about you, Lord Vivian.
She's like, let's stop
Where
there.
have you been? And what have you experienced?
Ooh. Let's start with the Red Fang gang.
Looking back, I feel like I've been through a lot lately. My brother and I even lost our faith in account.
Yeah.
Oh, everything started when the Cunning Hares took something from the Red Fang gang.
Oh wait, this is so sweet. This is so cute. As you walk along the river by Lumina Square with Vivian, you start sharing your stories. Although she wasn't part of them, she's been to the places where they took place. She's been to the chaotic hollow of Camellia Golden Week. She has her favorite sandwich as Cheesetopia, and she's even received a star sticker from Officer Mew Mew for rescuing Bamboo. You are amazed at the coincidences of life in New Eridu and how your paths have crossed so many times without you realizing it. After a long chat, it's time for a meal. Yippee! Food! Sorry.
Remember, it should be around here.
Cutscene.
That store's been sitting in my favorites for ages.
Aww. Whoa, this is the cutscene. Whoa.
Lord Phaethon!
What's
Hi.
up?
Girl.
I've seen that black cat on 6th Street.
Uh-huh.
That harmonica in the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before too.
Girl, were
I
you
even
stalking
been to
us?
the monument outside Hollow Zero.
Uh-huh.
But none of that was a coincidence.
Oh. You were stalking us, weren't you?
It was me.
Wait, this is so cute. Whoa, okay.
And now I've finally made it to your side.
Loki kind of creepy, but you know what? It's Vivian.
Ever since I was little, I had been seen as the bringer of bad fortune.
We're back with the depression
I
again.
had
Okay.
traveled to many places and witnessed far too much misfortune. Every tear I shed brought disaster. I've heard too many curses to count.
My God, this is pretty. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous view. Oh my God. Let me get that. What? This is so cool. Huh. I've heard too many curses to
I
count.
loathed my tears as much as I despised my own existence.
Oh, gee.
Wherever I stayed, tragedy followed.
Oh,
I had
Vivian.
roamed too many places, and each time, it ended the same way. I didn't know where I could go anymore. One night, I stumbled upon a post discussing me, whether they knew me or not. Everyone seemed convinced that I was the source of the curse. Some mocked me with cruel intent. Some wished I would vanish, and others speculated maliciously. It really seemed that my very existence was a disaster. In that moment, as darkness enveloped the city, I saw lights flickering to life all around New Eridu.
Wow.
So many lights. And not knowing where to go, I thought, if only I could disappear into those lights.
Aww.
I made up my mind. And right then, my phone rang.
Oh, are you gonna tell us how we saved you?
I decided to take one last look. I wanted to know who left me my final message from this world. It was you, Lord Vathan.
Whoa, what do you mean by that? Me?
Wait, really? Me?
Yeah.
Yes. And I checked with the other Lord Vathan. You were the one using the account at that time. But I know you probably don't remember it. After all, it was just an ordinary day with an ordinary post and meaningless comments online. But for me, it was the night I finally realized where I could go. I wanted to walk the paths you had walked, see the sights you had seen. And then, one day, share it all with you, face to face.
So what exactly did the comment
What
say?
did I even say in that comment? I can't remember off the
Oh God, she's being silenced
top
again.
of my head.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to figure it out for yourself.
Okay.
I'm not telling you.
Girl. What?
Huh? No!
So, Lord Vathan, thank you.
So it was just a mere comment, but that is also really
Not
sweet
only
though.
for that comment you made that day, which was a silver lining for me,
Aww.
but for giving me the courage to become who I am today.
Vivian.
Vivian standing right in front of you now.
Stop.
Lord Vathan.
You're so sweet.
I truly like who I've become.
Aww. The wind skims across the surface of the water, lifting Vivian's hair and brushing it against her cheek. The light reflected in her eyes dance and flicker, as if eager to share the stories of the past, both of the good and the bad, the happy and the sad. Emotions intertwine with the narratives, and you feel as though you're witnessing the path she has traveled. Aww.
Lycon just sent a message. There's an update.
Okay. Are you gonna come
Let's
with?
head back to the video store and go over the details together.
Okay. Let's go do that then. Let's ride. Like literally ride. HDD system. Hello.
Well, you're back.
Hi.
Lycon told me he wanted to meet up with us online to discuss things when he returned.
Okay.
I'll call him now.
Let's go.
Master
Hello.
Proxy, Miss Vivian. The gentleman Rena brought back has stabilized and calmed down now.
That's good.
Based on his account, we've identified where Hartman is hiding the core.
Ooh.
He also
Let's
mentioned that
hear
Hartman
it.
plans to trade the core with a group of people.
Ooh.
We suspect that this group consists of members from the Exaltists.
Makes sense.
I knew it. Now that we have the location, It would be splendid if we could seize the sacrifice core before they do.
Yeah.
Precisely. We hope you can head to the location as soon as possible to secure the sacrifice core.
Okay. Leave it to us.
We've got this.
Yeah.
I have other matters to attend to.
What is
So
this
I'll
matters
leave
you
the
have to
retrieval of
attend
the
to?
sacrifice core in your capable hands.
Okay.
The mayor's friend that he mentioned before will also be assisting you this time.
Oh.
The target coordinates have been shared with her.
Okay.
She'll meet you there.
Yeah.
Please ensure your safety. And I wish you all the best.
Okay. Lord Faith, then we'll head out as soon as you're ready. You must obtain the sacrifice core before Hartman does. Okay, just a second. I might end this one here early. I know it's very quick, but I don't have much time. I just want to make sure I'll get in just a little bit of it, and I'm gonna finish it by the next part. So this is part 1 of my playthrough for this version. I'm enjoying it so far. We're only getting a lot of about Vivian. I know this is just the start. It's very, I guess, slow, but I cannot wait for finishing it on the next part. I am gonna actually finish it on the next part. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my playthrough. If you did, please do consider subscribing and leaving a like. It would be very much appreciated. But that would be all from me for today, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.